This is Aladdin for the SNES. I had previously played the Genesis version, so how does this game compare? I'm sorry I was supposed to upload this a week ago, but I forgot to, so this is it. Firstly, this is a completely different game. I'm not sure why this is the case, but I'm guessing it might have to do with Nintendo's rules regarding games on their systems. But then again, I see this differing from game to game because Mortal Kombat was released around the same time, and maybe this was during the transitional stage? One big difference is that in initial stages at least, you don't have a sword, so you can only attack enemies with apples, which are at a limited supply. You can also kill enemies by jumping on them. I don't believe you could jump on enemies in the Genesis version, however. That is where you take damage instead. So the way you move around the level is completely different as a result, since I only use apples when necessary. Also, another difference would be the levels. They're not the same. They may possibly have the same enemies, but they're just set up differently. Understandably, this would have to be the case if you don't have a sword. I got to travel where you're kinda on platforms. If an enemy knocks into you, it's game over for you since you take knockback damage. It was just pretty frustrating level and experience. Finally, I found the SNES version easier to play. While I could get further on the SNES version, on this game I was mostly stuck on the first couple of levels. Overall, these are two different games, so it's really hard to judge them, but I give the edge to the Genesis version because they have a sword. Why didn't the SNES version have a sword? Too scary for kids or something? Also, I believe most of the other versions of this game is based on the Genesis version as well, so I had to give this game probably a 7.5 out of 10.